What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Occult Gaming channel with me, your host Bellart Wright, and welcome back to this strange new world of Remnant from the Ashes. And today we're going to continue our journey through the campaign, actually, because the last two episodes were dedicated to doing adventure mode. So my video settings are good, so I'm just going to continue from where we left off last time.
The portent returns. Have you anything of the root for me?
And for this, I actually don't know.
I can offer you this.
Okay, I was trying to see if
carefully, child.
trying to see if I had more Simulacrum. Looks like I do not. So if I remember correctly, we were last fighting Ripeye, right? I don't know if we beat him or not.
I'm not in the mood for chat.
Actually, don't remember.
Oh, traveler. Certainly.
I think we did beat. Oh, Ripeye was on Earth, so I forget what we were doing on Rhom. I forget entirely what we were doing on Rhom. I'm gonna have to figure out what my second armor set's gonna be. Okay, so I can start doing stuff. I think I'm gonna focus on the weapon upgrading. I'm gonna do these twice. I will do it. There we go. I'm still using SMG. Oh, I'm broke. I'm super broke. Okay.
Take care, my friend.
Well, we'll just keep it moving then.
Keep moving.
So with this character, okay, we got the World Breaker. When did we get the Scythe? Don't remember when I picked up the Scythe. With this particular character, I gotta go back and watch some older episodes or something. I still got more editing to do. Okay, so we're going back to Rhom. I believe we did manage to beat Ripeye last time. And hold on, how long have we been playing? 15 hours. We spent 3 hours on adventure mode. Let us continue. I believe we're in courses now. That's probably where I got the scythe from. Oh, you know what? We've already beaten Ixalius. So we have a decision to make, actually. The decision is if we're going to give the heart to the Iskall Queen or if we're going to give it to the Undying King. So let's go ahead and make our choice. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to go talk to the Iskall Queen. Hopefully it doesn't automatically trigger me giving her the heart. I do want to give it to the Undying King this time. Okay, so like I said, hopefully this doesn't automatically trigger me giving her the heart.
The Iskall welcomes you.
Yeah.
You have done it. The Iskall saw it all. The Guardian is dead. Will you give us its heart? We will be forever in your debt.
We will not give her the heart.
We are sorry as well. Yet we hold out hope. Should you retrieve the heart, do return it to us. You will be handsomely rewarded. May the Iskal watch over you.
The Iskal seem fairly nefarious. So I don't necessarily trust them. And actually, I don't even think I read what the art is, did I? A powerful mass of energy taken from the last Ixalis of courses. I think I did read this actually. It beats and drips with power, a power that was never tested against the root before it fell. How long now until the root comes?
Here they come.
So the guardians keep the root at bay. So you know what? The crystal inside of the oh no, never mind. I thought the crystal inside of the Ixalis boss fight was unique because it let me do this, but it's not unique. Right, to the Undying Throne we go. The Hall of the Undying. And what's funny is me and my buddy Will just did this particular fight yesterday. We were doing co-op. And it's I've been doing the Iskal Queen fight recently. I haven't beaten her yet because she's probably the hardest boss in the game, to be honest. And I've fought some really hard bosses in this game. We were doing Apocalyptic the other day, and we were doing Singe, and that was tough. But yeah, compared to the Iskal Queen, the Undying King is a cakewalk. And he was initially, when I first played the game, he was like one of the hardest bosses to me, just because of all his ads and all the stuff he had. But he was fairly straightforward in comparison.
Have you the heart?
Yes, let's go ahead and give up the heart.
Astounding. I am uncomfortably in your debt. I will rectify that. But first, the Ikari were not wrong, you know. You, oh traveler, have ushered in the age of reconstruction. Long have I waited for this moment, for the chance to renew this world under my strong guiding hand. Long have you slept and sustained me. Though all others have forgotten, I have not. On this day, I deliver you. And together, may we forge a new, greater civilization.
I don't know if he's bad or good.
A new era has begun. You have done well, child, and my debt to you will be repaid. As you have saved my world, so may you save your own.
Guess he's an ally.
At least, may you die bravely.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I thought he was about to kick our ass. He said, we'll die bravely. We got the Riven 2, and we got a couple of achievements. And we got a Labyrinth Key. Alright. Yeah, I want to see what these trophies are. Oh wow, that's all of them. Damn. Huh. Sort by current date. Okay, I guess that's all I didn't do yet. So this is officially platinumed. Cool. Alright, and this isn't a trophy gathering playthrough because I had already played a significant amount of the game before I even started uploading to YouTube. So it's just cool. It's just cool that I was able to get that. So now what? Oh, the Labyrinth Key. He gave us the Labyrinth Key. Labyrinth Key. This strange sigil looks to fit in the sockets found in the labyrinth. Despite how bulky it looks, it feels practically weightless. It costs a lot to get this. Here's hoping it leads to some answers.
So you yet live. Welcome back, traveler.
Alright, well, I guess I had him pegged all wrong because he's actually a really good guy, I guess. He's going to help us out because we helped him out, and he's in our debt. I wonder how far that debt extends.
So you yet live. Welcome back, traveler.
Alright, he doesn't have anything meaningful to say. I suppose our destination is now the labyrinth. But let's go ahead and go to Iskall to see what the Iskall Queen has to say. And this is brand new territory for me. So last time I killed the Undying King. Ironic. And I took the heart to the Iskall Queen. So let's see what happens now. She's still here. Now, unfortunately, this world is already complete. So I don't believe there's a way for me to fight her here because there's no new areas. And you specifically fight her in a boss arena that's her boss arena. With the map completed, I don't believe we'll be able to do that this time.
Greetings again, outsider. You can ask us anything.
No.
We are elated to hear it.
So I think in order to fight her, we'll have to do I'm gonna probably end up buying a lot of this stuff. I think to fight her, we're gonna have to use 5 more of those. I get 2 of these. And we'll get 5 more. We'll get 5 more. I might as well just because corrode is fairly frequent. You don't get a lot of
We will be watching.
you don't get a lot of chances to heal that. So I'll just buy all that for her. Okay, well, back to the labyrinth it is. I was hoping for something a little bit cooler than that, but I guess to fight her we'll have to re-roll an adventure. Not the campaign, but an adventure. The only thing is, in order to get the Undying King's rifle, we are gonna have to, I believe we are gonna have to re-roll probably the whole campaign. I don't think we'll be able to fight him in adventure mode, but I could be wrong about that. Now I believe you could take this piece to either area. You can take this piece over there if you wanted to. I'm gonna take it here. Oh, looks like I keep it. Cool. So I can take it to the other area too if I wanted to. Alright, we've arrived here. The Verdant Strand. So this is a world called Yaesha. Okay. Since we're already here. I'm gonna go back to the Labyrinth and see where else the key leads us to. So if we go to Yaesha, we get to go to if we get to Yaesha, we get to do a mission where we have to find Commander 4's whereabouts. So just keeping that in mind. I believe previously when I used the key, they actually took it from me. But this is interesting to me. I don't remember being able to explore both sides of this thing. I wonder, does it just lead to the same area? But if so, why? Why would it have two different ways of accessing the same area? Oh, and this is just courses. So now did we use it up? No, we still got it. This was the shortcut we saw before.
Okay, this is it.
I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why they allow us to go back to courses. Okay, let me head back. Just wanted to get some free experience. Now we should be able to teleport back. See if we can do that. That's my dog. Wow, these guys are going in. Uh-oh. It's probably not a good idea. Uh-oh. I think I done goofed. I think I done goofed. Okay, I'm heading to the save point. So hopefully this takes us to Yaesha. Yes, yes it does. Alright, we've messed around enough, so let's go ahead and explore this new world. Probably shouldn't trust this place. The dog's going in, man. Keeper's ring. All right, let's see what the Keeper's ring does. Increases resistance to all elemental damage by 20. All things are built upon the labyrinth, and so the Keeper can protect you against all things. Well, the dog's my keeper. He is keeping me alive. Must be somebody behind me too. Yep. This game has really good sound design. World is huge. Oh, it's gonna come from this way.
Bastard!
This area was actually in Chronos. I played a little bit of Chronos off camera after I did the stream for it, and I did make it to this world. That was really cool. We make a great team, Pooch. I think I'm gonna keep the dog, but switch to something else. I want to use these guys one more time, and then probably switch to. Oh, combos, baby. It's tough mentally keeping track of this world. Let me know if anybody's coming, doggy. See, we got turrets. Got a shield. We got the rattleweed. I think I want to do the breath of the desert, honestly. This has hot shot in it. And there's a lot of pathways to go to. See where this leads. Nice. Okay, so this is our dungeon. We'll be heading there next. And there's definitely a lot of this area I haven't yet explored. Pretty sure of that. Yeah, he whiffed that spinning attack really hard. I was like standing right in front of him. See, I think in this area, the thing I have to worry about the most is probably bleed damage. I'm gonna get some bandages out. I don't remember radiation being a thing here. I remember mostly bleed damage. Oh, we're at a boss already? What? I thought we were heading to our first dungeon, but here's the Shrine of the Immortals. Actually, no, I think this is an event. Yeah, this is an event. Survive the siege. Sorry. Ow. It was like one of those martial arts action movies where everybody's fighting, but like everybody's fighting in the background, but the main guy's like fighting the villain, and nobody's trying to fight, like interrupt them or whatever. That's what that was like. Because there was like nobody around, and we were just having like this standoff. Uh-oh. Oh man. These guys are annoying. Probably want something rapid fire for them. What? What? What is going on? I'm gonna kill. Shit. I think my dog's still out. Go. So this guy is a template for a boss that we fight later. Get some distance. Could actually use some frenzy dust about now. My fire rate's kind of low. There he is. Saw him by the tip of his spear. Oh, thought I dodged that. Oh. And these are the pan.
Speak, outsider. Who is it you serve? I suspect that is true. I know your kind. You are Paxeltech. Outsider. Long ago, a good friend. The Paxeltech Ford aided our cause. It is for him I speak to you at all. But Ford is gone now. They question him to find us.
Yeah, I didn't ask about Ford, 'cause you never know. You bring up the wrong name, it could really get you in trouble.
A queen keeps him in her ziggurat. Ziggurat is easy to find. Ford is not.
A ziggurat's kind of like a pyramid, but I believe it's like more, the shape is like more of a square. Like I believe the top of it's a square, but I could be wrong about that. I just know it's very similar to a pyramid.
For many turns. One of your centuries, perhaps. Nobles trapped his men in a cave. Slaughtered everyone. At least this is what we thought. I found Ford far from the cave. Wounded. Near death. I healed him. Helped him return home. I wish I could help him now. But too much is at stake. It is me they want. Ford understands this. This one is Navun, once a sentry of the Empress herself. Now, leader of those who resist the nobility. Yes, he returned many times, gave us aid, weapons, strategies, knowledge from his world. He said his America was familiar with rebellion. Last time he came was 20 turns ago. He said he would stay. Live with us. Even fight alongside us. I was glad. Very glad. But nobles knew. Ambushed him. Took him. He does not return.
That sucks. Or is a really cool character. A really cool character. Probably one of my favorite characters in this game.
In truth, it is Immortals we fight. The progenitors of the noble lines. The nobles themselves are deceived. The Empress gives them long life to serve her. To serve her, the nobles oppress the Pan. These slaves, the Kolket, are the true victims. They are raised believing they serve Immortals, that their place is preordained. But immortality is a lie. The tree that gives the rulers life is dead. Though not all yet know it.
Now I've talked to her before in my other file. But yeah, a lot of this lore actually escapes me, so I guess it's been so long. Let's ask her how old she is.
I was a sentry of the Empress and shared in the fruit of life. I have lived hundreds of your years. It is many turns since I ate the fruit. Yet even now I age only slowly.
Why would an immortal turn away from immortality?
That is a long story. Do you really want to hear it?
I think we got some time.
For ages upon ages, the Empress controls the nobility by controlling the Thayan, the tree of life. Fruit of the Thayan makes them immortal. But the tree is long dead. A secret known only to the Empress's house.
So this fruit is
The nobles
finite.
suspect, but so long as they receive fruit preserved in the Empress's storehouse, they do not question. I knew this, despised this, yet I continued to serve. Immortality is a seductive master.
I actually don't know what I would have done in her situation.
So you understand. Supplies dwindled. Nobles grumbled, quibbling over a lie, while remote villages suffered. I saw their suffering. I did nothing. Finally, to appease the nobles, the Empress accused the village Zolka of stealing. I was among those sent to execute them. The villagers were innocent. Families. Children. I turned on my Empress that day. I fight her ever since.
That makes sense. That's what would have turned me as well.
Yaesha watch over you.
Thank you. Now there was some stuff here. Oh, we got triage. Cool. Triage is very important. We're for sure going to spec into that. That's going to be useful for a regeneration build when I eventually get around to that. Acquired by surviving the fight with the rebels siege on Yaesha. Increases healing effectiveness. Effectiveness? What did I say? I don't even know what I said. Increases healing effectiveness. None look after the Kolket, the unclean of the Pan. So the Kolket must look after each other. So I believe the Kolket, I'm a little bit confused. I thought she was talking about the nobles. When she mentioned them, she said the poor, but you know what? She was probably actually talking about the literal poor of the Pan. The poor folk. So apparently everybody's been manipulated by the Immortals of this planet. It's a tree religion, but the tree is dead. So right now it's kind of a fake religion. I'm guessing. Actually, I don't know. I need to find out more about this story. But from her perspective, it's a bit of a false religion at this point anyway. Because how can you have a tree religion if you don't have a tree? But I suspect there is at least a little bit more to this story. Probably a lot more. Oh yeah, I was gonna explain triage to you guys. Now triage is cool. You get the gist from just the explanation here. Increases healing effectiveness. But the thing is, it increases all healing effectiveness. This includes regeneration. So now that I have this, actually, you're gonna see some of these regeneration abilities have increased. What's one I have? I think it's the blood font, right? Remember that was like 0.334, I believe, before. Now it's 0.351, and that's just from the, I think, what's that, 5% we get from default with triage. So yeah, that's gonna increase that effect, and that's gonna increase the effect of, I believe, basic healing items as well. So anytime regeneration comes into play, it's going to be buffed by triage by quite a bit. So I'm going to start leveling that up sooner rather than later. Let me get a good lay of the traits I want to level up. I'm going to save these two for the next playthrough. These are going to be really useful. I'm also going to want some damage reduction. Reload speed would be nice too. Stamina regen is really nice. As we saw, if you guys watched those episodes on hard mode with this character, the adventure mode. So, I don't know. I got a lot to go. I don't know what to get next though. Probably triage. Triage would be like the best thing to get, I think. I might start speccing into that. Triage, I think defense in general is like a really good way to go. But we shall see. I'll just stack the points up until I'm ready. Until I figure something out. The funny thing is, my main character, the character I use off camera, or sometimes on camera, that character is well into the 400s, and I'm pretty much speccing him the same way. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way of doing it better with this character, doing it a bit more effectively. So I really should think hard about the build before I start plucking stuff into different abilities. I think we're good to go. I'm gonna give the town one more look-see. Actually, get the dog out so I can get some regeneration going. If you didn't catch it before, if you pet the dog, you get regeneration for about 10 minutes. Even if the dog dies, even if you resummon a dog, you get to keep the regeneration for 10 minutes. The dog also gets a buff to its damage, but we already know about the buff through the description here. Pet the dog to increase damage. They don't tell you about the regeneration. And I don't know why you get the regeneration. It doesn't make any logical sense, but I'm not complaining. This is an awesome perk. The Scalding Glade. This area is kind of nasty. he's in hunt mode. If I go too far. Good work. Very good work. Get that pet on. Come on. I hate when he's on heals because you cannot pet him on a heal. It is such a weird thing. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, you going? Gonna catch you. Yeah. Okay, now we're ready. Let's do this. I wonder if they fight each other. It looked kind of like they were fighting each other. Oh my. That's another thunder guy. Yo, look at that Simulacrum. That's awesome. It's always a treat to get Simulacrum. We got an ethereal orb. I don't know if that's the first one I got. Nope. Nope, that is the second one I got. To harness the power of the crystals, one must understand Yaesha itself. So speak the Ahane. Now, I like the fact that the cultures have their own language and they have their own words for certain things, but it does make things a little bit confusing in terms of keeping up with stuff. But honestly, I know that that's my fault because I don't play the game consistently enough. If I played it as consistent as I want to, then I wouldn't be having problems like understanding stuff. And when I do play, I typically play just to play. Like I play just for gameplay purposes instead of story. Okay. Yeah, I play for gameplay purposes except for focusing on the story instead of focusing on the story. Yeah, I knew somebody was behind me. I think those are kukri knives. Don't really know which direction to go in. It's a lot of different directions. Alright, so we're going to be opening that from the other side. I don't know, before we do this, let me go back. I want to explore the rest of this side of the map. This map is already pretty large. And it looks like it promises to expand even more. Take care of him. I'll take care of these guys. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Oh, he's fighting an elite. He must have. Must have run out of time. All right. Uh-oh. Man, doggy takes care of business, man. Alright, so we found a new area. We also found the remains of doggy's former enemies. Checking this stuff out. Okay, so we'll be back in this area pretty soon, I think. I just have to keep in mind that there are two areas that we didn't fully explore yet. This one and the previous area. So I gotta remember that. These maps can really get really big and a bit daunting. But as long as you remember just to, you know, you just remember like there was maps you didn't complete. As long as you keep that in mind, it's always good to go back anyway to re-explore stuff. But all right, so I think we got a boss fight coming up. But it looks like we are going to end up ending the episode here. This might not actually be a boss fight. This might just be a stage. But whatever the case, we'll continue where we left off next time, guys. Appreciate you for stopping by. Hope you guys are taking care of yourselves and your loved ones. Make sure to let me know if you guys are into this game, or if you guys have anything to say about the game. Please go ahead and comment in the comments below. And to help this channel grow, this is my first time doing this, by the way. To help this channel grow, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We're pushing forward to getting 1,000 subscribers to get that sweet monetization cash. Even though it won't be a lot by the time we get to it. But I do want to go ahead and make the channel official and get to those 1,000 subscribers. So appreciate you guys for watching. Again, hope you guys are taking care of yourselves and your loved ones. But till next time, everybody. Peace.